From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.
Good morning, I'm Danielle Shenk with your Morning Pulse for Thursday, June 20th, 2024. Happening at 9 a.m., the Nebraska Board of Regents is set to decide on several topics that will impact the university system. The board will consider approving the operating budget and tuition rates for the upcoming school year. Interim President Chris Kaborik says the proposed budget eliminates the university shortfall and includes $11.8 million in permanent spending cuts. Now, Kaborik's term ends on July 1st when Dr. Jeffrey Gold assumes the presidency. It's unclear if Gold was included on those budget discussions. The board will also weigh whether to approve the construction of a Verizon cell tower at Memorial Stadium. A harrowing encounter in Lincoln. Victoria Masters was dropping off her 16-year-old daughter at a friend's house on Friday night when 25-year-old D'Angelo Aiden began shouting at them. His yelling turned physical when he started pelting their van with rocks and threw a brick through the window, hitting Victoria.
Like, something's really wrong, I can't breathe, and I kept looking at her. I'm like, call 911, because I couldn't really even talk because I couldn't get my voice or air.
After receiving treatment at Bryan West for a collapsed lung and several broken ribs, Victoria is now breathing on her own again. A former Lincoln family is embarking on a 17,000-mile trek across the U.S. to raise awareness about grief after starting a nonprofit following the death of their daughter Lily in 2017. Joshua Nering plans to run to every state capitol building over the next year, raising funds along the way. He expects to run about 60 miles per day, saying it's his escape.
In a lot of ways, it's allowed me to reflect deeply on pain, specifically physical and mental pain, and what that is like, and the decisions that we're faced when we have pain in our life.
While Josh runs, his wife Stacy and the rest of his family are following in an RV. His run began at Lily's gravesite in Rapid City, South Dakota earlier this month, and he expects to reach Lincoln today. Now to Omaha for the College World Series, where a new t-shirt design sporting the mantra, "Let's get 'em home," is raising funds for those impacted by the powerful tornado that damaged hundreds of homes in the metro. St. Patrick's Catholic Church hopes the shirts will fund storm cleanup and possibly relocation for affected families. The price of the t-shirt is entirely up to your donation. The CWS Championship Series is set with top-seeded Tennessee Volunteers facing SEC rival Texas A&M Aggies, the 3 seed. Both teams will have today and tomorrow to rest up before the finals start on Saturday. Stay tuned to the 1011 Sports Team for updates. Rounding out your headlines is a check of the 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.